Hello YouTube, this is Chance Paladin playing Shroud of the Avatar, and I figured out some of the crafting stuff, so I'm going to run my crafting stuff to this other town and put it all in the bank in that town, and then I'm gonna collect some more hides, so hopefully you will come along for the ride. Now, I know there's other videos, probably better videos, about crafting online and all kinds of walkthroughs and stuff, but what I found was that none of them made sense to me. Even after probably 5 or 6 people explaining it to me, it still didn't make any sense. So, maybe I'll call this my crafting video, even though it's not super succinct. But I run from Braemar past Holtrot, and how you would find any of this out, I have no idea. I found most of this out just by little hodgepodge bits and pieces of information. But I run over here to Owl's Head, where you notice people are hanging out. Alright, so looks like we're here at nighttime. Looks pretty cool. There's the moon gate over there. I don't know what all it connects to yet. People got their little fireballs that they cast. I don't know where they get those, but those are pretty cool. Sometimes this town's laggy and sometimes it's fine. Sometimes it's laggy for some people and not others. It's still an alpha. It says pre-alpha, but it says pre-alpha, but it's an alpha now. So those white outlines are from the Unity upgrade. They said they're going to be fixing those. It's on the to-do list. So you run in the town. Oh, there's a fence here I can't see because it's dark. I want to know where people get those little fireballs. Those are cool. Hey, sheepies. So, somewhere around here. Come on. There's the skill trainer for this town. And then up here is where like all the friggin' crafters hang out. Because, for whatever reason, this is where the crafting goods merchant is. Now, apparently in the houses around here you can buy recipes, but they're stupid expensive, and you can just find the recipes online. But some of them work, some of them don't. Nobody really knows why. And then up this hill is the butcher somewhere. This way? I wonder if the lag has to do with it being at night. Farmer, fishmonger, villager. Butcher. Okay. Now, the reason why the butcher's cool is that you can buy fat. I know this sounds silly, but as a leather worker, I use lots of fat. So I'm gonna buy some fat. I assume the rest of this is for cooking. So there, I got that. Now I brought all my supplies over here. And it's no surprise that everybody's got their houses here because this is a great town. But I'm gonna go back down and find the banker because I forgot to drop stuff off. Oh, cool, it's gonna be morning soon. The day-night cycle in this game is freaking awesome. I imagine as they add more clouds and stuff, it's gonna look really, really, really sweet. Just waiting for it to start getting rid of the shadows. But yeah, I spend a lot of time just watching the frickin' sunrises and sunsets in this game. So it'll brighten up here soon. I wonder if that'll get rid of some of the lag, but I don't know. Okay, so the bank. Well, there's the horses, in case you've never seen the horses in this game before. They look a little hungry. And there's the Regent Trader. And it's the Apprentice Crafter, Skill Trainer. Yeah. I've probably already ran right past him and didn't realize it. There's the stables. My inventory is actually fine, believe it or not. I just thought it would be neat to clean it up a little bit, but not super worried about it. So I'll let that go for now. I probably need more, actually, not probably. I need more chunks O salt. There we go. I'm gonna start out with just 20 because salt's a little pricey. This is where you buy all the other stuff too, for all the other recipes. And see, that's where I bought my tanning knife. I don't know why somebody couldn't tell me that. I don't know why everybody had to be so freaking secretive. Like, just go to this vendor in Owl's Head. Owl's Head's all the way north on the first island. It's not, I don't know, but whatever. So, pretty easy there in the store. Almost everything is you need, so I'm just gonna buy some of that. And that's your paladin. So, let's see here. Everybody just kind of piles up on each other in this little cutscene that happens. So, one of the reasons why I didn't notice this is this book spawned over that thing and I didn't see it, so I moved the book and found that. Craft button doesn't highlight until you can actually make something. I wanted to make leather straps, and I forgot what the leather strap one was, and I haven't done leather straps yet, but every time you do a recipe, it's here. Let's see if it's in. Oh, hard leather strap. Okay, it's in the tailoring one. So hardened leather, chunk of salt, tailoring scissors. Let me go to the tailoring one. Let's see, is it this guy? Yeah. So let's make a couple of those leather straps. So 2 hardened leather. And 1 chunk of salt. Oops. And as silly as it is, you have to put the scissors up there. I guess it's to let it know that that's the recipe. And then, no. That actually made 3 hard leather straps. So, there you go. It's very cool. So then, and there's a lot of stuff you can make. Oh, that's cool. Little intro book right there. Whoops, dang it. Why do I always do that? Book. Oh yeah, duh, it is B. Okay, that's so. 1 sec. Okay, so let's see if I have enough to make something. So I want to make leather leggings with leather straps. So I need 7 leather. I don't have any leather right now, but I have lots of animal hides. So let's make some leather. Now, I spent a long time gathering this, several hours. Unfortunately, I was so confused my first couple days that I actually threw a lot away, or sold it, rather, and there's no buyback. But I mean, the good news is it's gonna get wiped anyway, sooner or later. But in the interest of making a really nice leather suit, I wish I hadn't done that and for testing and stuff, but okay, so there's 2 pieces of leather. I need 7. So, animal hide. Chunk of salt. Now, I'm sure there's a lot easier ways to do this, and so I'm still trying to figure that out. But this is how I know how to do it. Chunk of salt. As somebody reminded me, and this is a good reminder for anybody doing this, make sure that you don't make a bunch of something you don't need. That goes without saying in any game where you have crafting, but things aren't like cross-transferable. You can't use like the leather from one thing for a leather for a different thing. The game's pretty strict on that. Producer level 2. I wonder what that means. Why do I always hit that button? I have no idea. It gave me more points in this, but I think since you've got a 100% chance of crafting everything, it's not a big deal. So I guess I'll put this into field dressing later. That's cool. I didn't know you could actually gain from that. So So that's another bonus. Okay. So, let's see how much leather I got. 2, 4. Okay, cool. So that's enough leather. And leather straps. I thought I had... hard leather straps? Yeah. See, this is what I'm talking about. There's a difference between leather straps and hard leather straps. So, those hard leather straps, it looks like I can make some chest armor out of those. So I'll just do that, and I'll make the pants in a little bit. So let's make a little bit more leather. Now, what did I do? Oh, there we go. I hope they don't make crafting any easier, but I definitely think it needs to be a little bit more intuitive, because right now it should not have been this hard to get this far. It took me hours and hours and hours of talking to people and searching on the internet, and everybody says, oh, you know, it explains it on this YouTube video. It doesn't. And I fight and fight with people on so many games that say that, and that's why I get extremely vocal with people who give me the runaround like that. Okay, so we'll do the 10 leather and 3 hard leather straps and scissors. And as usual, I am not surprised that this recipe doesn't work, because I am getting that quite a bit. And herein lies the problem with this system. The whole recipe guessing game, or charging people a fortune for an absolutely newbie, brand new recipe, is very, very frustrating. Tailoring scissors 1, leather 10, hard leather straps 3. So, tailoring scissors 1, leather 10, hard leather straps 3. So, I can only assume that this recipe is wrong. And that's been the problem. So scratch that one. Let's see what it takes to make just regular leather straps, since I don't have that recipe either. Tailoring scissors, leather, chunk of salt. Makes leather strap 3. Tailoring scissors, leather, chunk of salt. Tailoring scissors. Tailoring scissors, what was it? 2 leather. Now, I'm sure this makes like total logical sense to somebody, and that's fine, but it doesn't make squat sense to me. And even if it did make sense from the case of somebody who actually knows leatherworking, it's not like these. You can break down the leather, but crafting it back into something is a whole other story. So let's see if I can make this recipe. Leather 7, leather straps 3. Leather. Yeah, why am I not surprised here? So, this is where it gets frustrating. Do I try... I assume it's not this table, because this is to only work leather. This is to actually tailor something. I'm sure this one's to make cloth. Yeah. That's to mill. That's carpentry table. And then there's the 2, anvil and forge. So, therein lies the problem with the system, but I was able to get this far. Okay, so I've talked to some people, and I'm using a different crafting website now, and what it looks like is that a lot of the recipes aren't working right now, but this website shows which ones are working. So what I'm gonna do is craft a couple things that I can craft, and then that'll tell me how much more I need. Okay, so that made 1 yard of leather. Okay, cool. So now if I want to make just more leather, animal hide 4, animal hide. I might actually have enough to make some boots. Chunk of salt. Tanning knife. Animal hide 4. Animal hide 4. Chunk of salt. Cool. Animal hide 4. Chunk of salt. Ta-da! I'm trying to get 3 yards of leather, which means I need 15, or I need 10 more leather, which 2, 4, 6. I might actually have that. Nope, I need 1 more. That's okay. Alright, just enough. Chunk of salt. Alright. Wonder what happens if I put in chunk of salt. I wonder what happens if I put in twice as much. I have a feeling it's not going to work because the recipes are so precise, so I'm not going to worry about. Okay, chunk of salt. Let's get these leathers into one stack. 5. And that should make a yard o' leather. Ah, there we go, it's just lagging. And then, let's get 5 more of that. And 1 more chunk of salt. Yard of leather. Okay. So, let's see here. Here's the other thing, crafting stuff is worth a fortune, it looks like. So that seems to be the real way to make money, too. Animal hide, leather. Nope, fat, nope. Nope. Yard of leather. And scissors. Boots of dodge. Okay, so that worked. So let's see what I got. Holy, yeah, look at the value on that. Light armor. Damage resistance. Damage avoidance. Shoot, I guess it's light armor because it's not very heavy leather. But oh well. I'm still super proud of myself. Let's see if they look awesome. Oh yeah, they look awesome. So I'm gonna go dump the rest of this so I have inventory space. Because I know I won't have enough to make another piece. So now I'm going to go try to find the bank again. They really want people to go to their PvP tournament, but I am on a crafting mission. Bank. Where's the dang bank? Crafter. So probably what I'll do, region. Probably what I'll do is I'll cut the video after I find the bank, which I always feel like a moron for not being able to find things, but you guys should be used to that now. Those can't be in there. Bank. Yeah. Fine. Where's the bank? Maybe it's up here. But yeah, after I deposit my stuff in the bank, then I'll cut the video, and this will be my crafting video, even though it's not the most explanatory. I think it's representative. Gosh darn it, please don't tell me I'm not going to be able to find the bank again. Bookseller. I think that's the bank. I think everyone's just standing in front of it. There we go. So I'm going to start leaving my stuff in this bank, since this is the town that I do all my crafting in. Those aren't worth anything. Just destroy those guys. This doesn't really weigh much, but I'll put it in here anyway because clutter stresses me out. Then I can just come back here and grab what I need. And everyone was saying like the banks don't hold a lot or something. I don't know what they're trying to put in here. Or maybe... but the bank actually carries like 300 stones, so... it's not 300 pounds, it's UOs usually. Stones. Anyway. So that's pretty good. And so I'll cut the video here, and this will be my crafting video, and everybody can freak out and say how useless it is, or how I ramble it. I don't care. If you think how I think, then this is going to be helpful for you. If you don't think how I think, then it's going to be frustrating. And that's just the way it is. People are yelling outside. So, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.